Okay, hi everyone. Today and in this video, I'm going to show you how to configure Mikrotik Hotspot with the user manager or the Reyes server. Okay, before I'm going to show you how to configure, I want to explain you what is a Reyes manager. Okay, Reyes manager is a management system that we use for the control or manage all the username and the password. Okay, example, we use the Reyes server for the create the username and the password, and for the hotspot, Wi-Fi, PPOE or etc. Okay, and then I'm going to show how to configure in the GNS3. Okay, and then I'm go to the GNS3. Okay, this is a software GNS3 that show you how to configure the roulette with the Mikrotik router hotspot with the user manager and Reyes manager. Okay, Reyes manager or Reyes server. Okay, uh, this is a diagram that we have to configure that you see. Okay, this is the Mikrotik router for the access to the internet. Okay, this is the Mikrotik router also, but we use for the Reyes server or Reyes manager. Okay, this is the interface for the LAN. Okay, this is the interface for the WAN for access to the internet or access to the outside. Okay, and in this interface set for the hotspot and connect to the PC. Okay, for this window client SP2 connect to the interface, connect to the switch for use the hotspot, share the internet from the outside. Okay, and then for this PC we use for the manage the Mikrotik router, and for the Windows SP client 1 for the configure Reyes server. Okay, okay, this is a step that we have to follow, though, that we have to configure step by step for the Mikrotik router hotspot and user manager or your Reyes server or Reyes manager. Okay, and then go to the step 1 and follow our step. Okay, go to the Windows HP client 1 and configure and set the interface name and assign IP. Follow our diagram. Okay, this IP for the LAN. Okay, this IP for the hotspot, and this interface. Okay, and set this one. Okay, sorry. Okay, and for this one is the WAN interface. Okay. Okay, this IP for the WAN and this IP for the LAN. Okay. Okay, and then go to the Windows SP client 1. Okay, go to the Windows SP client 1. Okay. Okay, and connect to the WinBox for access to the Mikrotik router. Okay, this is the Mikrotik router. This one that I'm connected by the MAC address, because we not yet to configure the IP address, so we have to connect by the MAC address. Okay, this is the Windows SP. Sorry, this is the Reyes server that at IP already. Okay, I'm connect to this one for like the interface name and assign IP address. Okay, I'm go to the interface. Okay, for the interface net 2, I'm set for the LAN. Okay, for this one 3, I'm set for the hotspot. Okay, hotspot. Okay, 4, I'm set for the WAN. But currently we not yet to configure the internet access. Okay, configure the hotspot. We have to we have to connection the internet access to the outside. Okay, before you share the hotspot to the other PC. Okay, for the step 1, set the IP and assign IP to the interface and go to the IP. an address. Okay, for this one I'll remove. Okay, and IP address. For the IP address, we follow our diagram. Okay, this one LAN and hotspot. Okay, so I've set the interface for LAN. Okay. For the WAN. Here's one more interface for the hotspot. Okay, I'm set for the hotspot. Okay, for the already and is net one visible because we not yet we don't use this interface. Okay, we use only three interface: LAN, hotspot, and WAN. Okay, and then we go to the enable the DHCP server and enable the DNS server for the same time for the step 2 and 3. Okay, go to the IP address, the DHCP server, the DHCP setup. Okay, set up by the interface LAN. Okay, next. Okay, this one I will set. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. Anyway, okay. DNS server set for the Google DNS. Okay, it's already. Okay, and then I'm go to the IP and set the DNS server. Okay, set the DNS server for the Google also. Okay, and then I'm go to the release IP address. Okay, this one for when release. Okay, we got the IP 172.168.1.11. Okay, for the IP from the DHCP server. Okay, and then we go to the our step. Before and above firewall. Okay. Okay, and go to the IP route. IP route. Okay. IP route. Okay, advanced. Okay, go to the gateway. Our gateway is IP. Okay. Is apply. Okay, and then I'm go to the IP firewall and above firewall NAT. Okay, NAT and X. So address and keep the same. Okay. Accurate. Okay. Okay, and then I'm go to the terminal and testing Google. Make sure the internet connection. Okay, so we can access to the Google by the terminal ping to the google.com. So we can testing by the browser. Okay, I'm go to the Google Chrome and try to testing the website. Okay, so we can access to the internet example router. Okay, so we configure access to the internet already for access to the outside. Okay, and then for our step for next step. Okay, for the next step we have to configure hotspot. Okay, hotspot on this one. Okay, go to the Windows speaker and one. Okay, close this one. Okay, to read more. I'll close this one.